Today's video is intended to demonstrate Pelikan's nib removal tool from the 1950s and early 1960s. This was a rather ingenious bit of engineering and really improved upon the nib pliers that were used for the models 100, 100N, and RAP-N before it. So you have this little device, which is only about an inch long, has this kind of plastic outer knurled grip, and it has this inner tubular structure, which you can see goes all the way through. It's hollow. And you have these two little tongues on each side at 12 o'clock and at 6 o'clock. And what these are meant to do is slot into the collar of each nib unit. And here is one of those nib units. This one's prior to 1965, as you can tell by the chevrons, but after 1954, as evidenced by the logo nib. So if you can see here, right at the side of the collar, there is this grooved section, one on each side. And so what you would do basically is insert the tool, and it works much more easily when it's inside the pen. So the tool would sit in each one of those grooves, and then as you twist the tool, you can unscrew the nib from the section without any damage to the fragile ebonite fins or the nib itself. To see this in practice, this is a 400 green, which is a rather rare bird in itself. So if we take off the cap here, one of Pelikan's nice script nibs. And so if we take the tool and insert it along the nib, kind of feel around till it seats into the grooves. And so now the nib is seated. All you do is twist, and you can safely extract the nib unit from the section without any risk of damage. And you can reverse that process fairly easily as well. So that is a look at Pelikan's nib removal tool. It's a shame they didn't continue something like that, because it's definitely a neat little invention. Of course, as you'll read in the post, there was some issues with Mont Blanc having a similar implementation on their nib units. However, those disputes were able to be resolved. So there you have it, a look at Pelikan's nib removal tool.